Qasim, don't you sometimes feel a strange fear while studying history? It feels as if we are going around in a circle and repeating the same mistakes for which previous nations have suffered punishment. Sulaiman, absolutely. And the most terrifying mistake that nations make is not recognizing their benefactors. Rather, even worse, erasing their benefactors. The moment you started talking, my attention immediately went to the fact that when a nation becomes thirsty for the blood of its well-wishers, then the law of nature comes into action. Qasim, that's exactly my question. को यो हालात in Pakistan में इमरान खान के हवाले से देख रहा है, वो सिर्फ सियासी कशमकश नहीं लगती. These days, the situation we are seeing in Pakistan regarding Imran Khan, it doesn't seem like just political turmoil. ये कुछ और है. This is something else. एक अजीब सी वहशत है फ़ज़ा में. There is a strange terror in the atmosphere. अगर कौम ने वही किया जो तारीख में नादान कौम ने अपने हीरोज़ के साथ किया, तो फिर अंजाम क्या होगा? If the nation does what foolish nations in history did with their heroes, then what will be the outcome? Sulaiman, look, this is not just a matter of one person. Imran Khan has become a symbol at this time, of a resistance and of a consciousness. When you try to remove a person from the path who is awakening the nation, you are not actually killing that person, you are strangling your own future. This is called Musine Kashi in Urdu. And the outcome of Musine Kashi is always collective destruction. Qasim, collective destruction. This is a very heavy word. Meaning, does this really happen? Does the injustice towards just one leader drown the entire nation? This seems a bit emotional to me. Sulaiman, taking a deep breath. This is not an emotional matter. This is a historical fact. Who gave Socrates the cup of poison? The people of his own city. And then what happened to Athens? It fell into decline. When you cut off the hand that has grown to pull you out of the swamp, then you die in the swamp. If we look at it in the context of Pakistan, Imran Khan taught people to question. He told them that they are not sheep. Now if this nation remains a silent spectator, and their benefactor is harmed before their eyes, then this will be ingratitude in the eyes of nature. Aur kufran e nimat, ki saza bahut sakt hoti hai. The punishment for ingratitude is very severe. Qasim yani aap keh rahe hain ke khamoshi bhi jurm hai? Qasim, so you are saying that silence is also a crime? Kyonkeh bahut se log dare hua hain, wo chate tu hain ke Imran Khan mehfuz rahain, lekin wo kuch kanai para. Because many people are afraid. They want Imran Khan to be safe, but they cannot do anything. Sulaiman, dar is in its place. But history does not recognize compulsion. It looks at action. If a nation throws its greatest well-wisher, who is fighting the war for their self-determination, to the wolves, then that nation does not deserve a life of honor. This is a very simple principle. You cannot extinguish the lamp and hope for light. If God forbid something bad happens to Imran Khan, then this will be proof that the conscience of this society has died. And societies with dead consciences do not live. They only breathe, like slaves. Qasim, this is a very frightening depiction. But don't you think that sometimes the leader can also be wrong? Maybe the opponents think they are saving the country? Sulaiman, with a sarcastic smile. Saving the country? Who? Those who have been tearing the country apart for decades? Look, the difference is very clear. On one side is the one who thought of the country beyond his own self, who said, absolutely not, who demanded respect for the green passport in the world. On the other side are those who are crossing every limit for personal interests. Muhsin is not the one who gives you a lollipop. Muhsin is the one who gives you bitter medicine to save you from illness. Imran Khan has shown the nation the path of self-respect. If now the people turn to killing the leader who walks on this path, or remain silent, then the meaning of being doomed is that such rulers will be imposed on this people who will tear their skin, and no one will come to save them. Qasim, that's a heart-touching thing that nature again imposes rulers as the nation is. But is there still time? Can this path be changed? Sulaiman, time is always until the last moment. This is the nation's test. This situation is not just a test for Imran Khan. It is a test of character for 25 crore people. Are they loyal? Do they have honor? If they don't stand up for their benefactor today, then tomorrow, they will have no right to complain that there is inflation, oppression, or injustice. Because when the standard bearer of justice stood, you were silent. Qasim. Absolutely! Like that example that says, if you are silent during oppression, then you are with the oppressor. But tell me one thing. If unfortunately what is feared happens, will this nation ever be able to stand up again? Or will this be a permanent darkness? Sulaiman, history tells that when a nation's collective consciousness emerges in the form of a leader and is crushed, then nations go into a coma for decades, even centuries. Look at Liaquat Ali Khan. Look at Fatima Jinnah. What did we do with our benefactors? And the result is before us today. Imran Khan is perhaps the last chance. If the same old history is repeated this time as well, then perhaps the next several generations will remain trapped in the chains of slavery. This is a do-or-die battle. Qasim, your words are making my hair stand on end. This is not just politics, it is a battle for survival. Sulaiman, absolutely. And remember, the system of nature is very just. A nation that does not value its heroes stops getting heroes. Then only looters, merchants, and jesters remain. If the people of Pakistan do not play their part to save Imran Khan, then in fact, they will not bury Imran Khan, but the future of their coming generations. Qasim, very deep and thought-provoking.